Jo is leading on ESOS, and I'm just going to ask her a few questions following her packed presentation to a very rapt audience. Jo, you're dealing with ESOS. Do you think that most people understand ESOS as yet?
Well, we're hoping we're getting towards a position that people do understand ESOS. We've just sent out over 13,000 letters to organisations which we think will qualify for the scheme, and that directs people to our webpage, which is on .gov.uk if you just search for ESOS. So that gives you a summary of the scheme there, and then there's obviously full guidance which is linked from the webpage. So we're hoping people are starting to become aware of it, and obviously the information is there, hopefully, so that they will understand it once they've become aware of it.
We think that ESOS is actually going to drive the whole of the energy management community. How large do you think the marketplace is?
Well, there's over 10,000 organisations in the UK that qualify for the scheme, and obviously that's organisational groups, so within those there's quite a lot more individual companies, so there is a lot of work out there to be done on energy management, and as you say, I think it certainly will drive some energy efficiency measures to be implemented, and that's the overall aim.
A lot of people have made the complaint that ESOS is a bureaucratic exercise. Do you see it as a bureaucratic exercise, or do you see it as actually a process?
It certainly is a process. You know, the scheme is going to be regulated in a way that will hopefully deliver the aims of what the scheme is about, which is promoting energy efficiency, making people aware of it, and putting the emphasis on companies to do what is right for their business and promote the energy saving opportunities within their organisation. The way that we regulate is proportionate to the organisations, and we hope that people will take on board this approach and apply a proportionate approach in their organisation.
So, final question, what's your definition of success for ESOS?
My definition of success is that nearly all the organisations which we think qualify for ESOS will come to us next year by the 5th of December telling us that they have complied with ESOS.
Because our definition is not only they come to you, but they stick it in front of the board and they actually start spending on energy efficiency.
Well, yes, they'll certainly have had to stick it in front of the board because that's one of the compliance requirements. So if they're coming to us by the 5th of December next year telling us they're compliant, then yes, they certainly should have done that.
Fantastic, thank you.